Yo guys, what is up? Dave here, back here with another video for you guys. I am making a video that's been kind of requested. It's been a long time since I've actually done anything with code in my videos, and I wanted to show off something new. I wanted to show off the new IL to CPP dumper and explain what it is. So I actually just put up an article explaining very much in detail about IL to CPP with Unity 3D and the game engine itself with all the code and all that. And I will bring that up right now real quick because I can. I want to bring it up on the web page itself though. So it is something like this. This is what the article looks like, and this is a fairly lengthy article compared to what I usually write up. So, you know, that should make some of you pretty happy because I'm actually writing something that's worth reading instead of it being 4 lines in a video with a tutorial. So this should make some of you really happy because a lot of you have been asking me, hey, dude, write something. So here you go. I'm not going to read it to you. You can go here and you can read it yourself to learn what IL to CPP is and why so many games are switching to this and why Android and iOS are switching to this, among actually other systems. Some of the games on Xbox 360 and PS3 that use the Unity 3D game engine have been found using the same IL to CPP, just like the mobile games. iOS is also starting to use it as well. So this is something that's pretty in-depth. This is pretty advanced. Like, it does take some IDA Pro debugger knowledge, and I actually don't have any of that. Like, I'm very thankful for the tutorial posted over on Alpha Gamers, as you can see up here in my thingy, and that's why I gave them a huge shout out right here, and all that. I'm gonna actually like put that in bold and all that too, but you know, you guys might be wondering, why are you making a post about this? What's the big deal? So, like I said right here, okay, enough bullshit. Why am I bringing this up on Sinful Android? Well, it's because, honestly, do you guys remember a little racing game? I'm going to say it the same way it's worded right here because this is how I actually talk. Do you guys remember that little racing game that I used to hack the shit out of to the point that they, you know, updated to this IL to CPP code debugging in version 5.0? Give yourselves a second. I'm going to put a little troll face over the word right here. I'm going to put a little troll face over that. Actually, that's, you know, not a very good idea because that means a lot of editing because I got to figure out where all the troll faces go. Is that enough time for you to guys to guess the name without me like highlighting it 37 times so you guys can see it? You know, do you guys need more of a hint? Do you guys need more of a hint? Hey, do you need more of a hint? Okay, I'm done messing with you guys. But yeah, Racing Rivals. They converted to IL to CPP in version 5.0 this past June with their big 5.0 release. And now they're on 5.3.1. And it's been a few months since I've made a Racing Rivals hack. And I want to show you guys something. Because if you guys remember any of the old code, you would remember that something called update physics timer was very important for auto launch and auto NOS. This is effectively the Racing Rivals source code. These are the bytes within the memory addresses and all that. Now, I can't actually make those hacks yet, but I can go in and I can modify some of this stuff in IDA to change the default value. So I could effectively go into IDA and make things like infinite boost again or insane grip. I could make those hacks again with IDA Pro thanks to this. Like, I can just simply go, that's not what I wanted, I want tire grip. So let's see. We got set tire grip increase, get tire grip increase. These are the cheat detection strings. This stuff was never important in Racing Rivals, but so that's there. You guys can see that, and then we can go. Oh, that's the only place it is. Let's just search grip. Get grip increase. So there it is. There's the car performance stuff. That's the double. That was the one that we used to modify. Flat tire to car. Are they implementing flat tires and stuff during races? Holy cow. That's freaking cool. They have flat tires now. Ooh, we're going to have to go do some data mining, but this is like thousands of lines of code. So you guys are going to have to give me ideas of what to look for in here. But that's cool. That's something new I did not know about. We're going to have flat tires and stuff in the game. Anyway, so, back with the tire grip and all that, this is the source code. So if you remember the update physics timer, update physics timer, God, you fucking son of a, update physics. There it is. So the void is right here, and all the info is right here, computer race card model, and all that. There was the other one, the update physics time. That one's also right here. You remember we used to go in there and we used to add the code for auto launch and auto shift and all that. So we do have the code back. We do have all this. I am going to do some data mining now that I'm looking at this code. This is freaking cool. But so yeah, we got the code. This is what dumps once you use the IL to CPP and all that. And then yeah, the guy's lazy, so it's right here. It's lazy fucker. But basically, you need to go into IDA. You need to get the addresses, these two addresses for the meta cache data register and the metadata itself. Other than that, you basically compile this to an exe, open up command prompt, just type in the exe, do a little, you basically do il2cpp.exe .cs. That's it. It exports all the source code that you can see right here in my notepad file, and that's it. You've effectively dumped the code. You've got the addresses for each line of code, and you can actually go in and make hacks using this. Now, granted, yes, these are kind of I don't remember what the names of the stuff was called, but I don't know why it's going up either. Can I just do class user? There's so much stuff. User wheel, here's all the wheel information. User turf war, user tire, user starter pack. What are you? Huh. That's new. User settings, user race car club, user race history, user part. I'm trying to find where just like something for boost would be. User kit. It's all within this area. What's nice about this is once you are into IDA with all this information dumped though, I keep pointing at it with my hand physically. You guys can't see that. But once you have all this dumped, it's actually not, changed hardly at all. Like you remember in .NET Framework or .NET Reflector way back when, you would open this stuff up and you would see it as, here it is. You would see it as something like the little A section, and some of it would be encrypted. We don't have any of that encryption anymore at all. There's none of that encryption left. So it's basically just like this. You would just open it up. You could set this bool value to false, just permanently false. You can set the boost toggle on to permanently true. Now all that stuff is detected in the game now. You can't do hacks like that, but it would just take time to go in, figure out the old hacks that would still work now. And it would only be like the basic ones we could actually do. So like I'd have to scroll back down to like user tire and all that. And let's see, user tire, where was that? Because I'll use that as an example here. Like we could possibly bring body kits back to crate cars and all that, because that's a simple true false changing. We could possibly paint the cars again with the matte paints. User tire, here it is. So in here, the is locked. We used to set this value to always false, and then it would actually show you all the rims within the game, all the tires within the game. That would be more user wheel. So yeah, we would set the is locked that's in here. Is temporary, is locked. We would change that to false, and then there should have been an is purchasable or something like that. That would also be set to true, would be set for purchasing, and you would be able to actually see all the rims within the part shop. So it is, this stuff is slowly coming back. And until personally, I get a little IDA knowledge, there's not going to be a Racing Rivals hack. And honestly, I'm not going to release anything until they drop 6.0, because I know in July they were beta testing it with a bunch of the hardcore players that they flew out to Glue just to play the game in-house. A lot of you guys know, like Brian Sesko, Brian Gutierrez. I mean, I call him Sesko because of back in the Nitto days, and a lot of people I think still call him Sesko. I don't know where that nickname came from. I should ask him about that, or someone should tell me. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Now I'm just talking. I wanted to get the info out there. If you want to actually go in and read the article about IL to CPP, in my opinion, it's very interesting about how it actually all works. And all this, how it all works, because it's the kind of stuff that I actually enjoy. Is these new things that are up to date in like programming language world and all that. So if you guys want to go look into that, read into this, and try to understand it, because I know some of you guys are very new to it. Some of you guys don't have any knowledge of it, but you still like these videos because it shows my brain actually working. Awesome. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I got to go to bed. I got to work at noon tomorrow, and it's 2 a.m. I want to go to sleep. Let me know of what other videos you guys want. I am thinking about starting live streamings and actually setting up a schedule for it once my work schedule is set in stone and I'm like used to that work schedule. So give me a week or two and I'll start live streams, and they'll be fairly often. I'll probably do like 3 a week. Because I really like live streaming with you guys. It's been a lot of fun. But definitely give this a read. I didn't type it up for nothing, you little bastards. So give it a read, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys learned something from it. Hope you guys are pumped for Racing Rivals hacks and other Unity 3D hacks, because this is going to lead into something awesome. So I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace the hell out. Have a nice day, night, evening, morning, life. Happy Halloween.